Welcome to Making Austin Rye. Today we're ripping open track number 3 on the album, and this song is about escapism. I want to get away.
So let me recreate and put on my best face.
You're about to hear the raw story behind track number 3 today, so turn it up, people. Let's go. Hello everyone, Clinton Bonner here, and welcome back to Making Austin Rye, where I am releasing a full rock album, 11 tracks in total, with the creative help of AI. The songs are all real, written by real people, initially recorded by real people, and now we're ghosts. I'm just kidding. It's all performed by our AI rocker, Austin Rye. If you're new here, hit subscribe, like, turn on those notifications as we are releasing a brand new track and behind the scenes making of track basically every week for 11 straight weeks. So today's track is Today, and what better way to describe it than to ask AI to describe it? This is what Grok had to say about this third track. Today is a dreamy folk rock escape anthem that wrestles with the ache of time slipping away and the weight of unspoken fears. Grok goes on. It drifts between raw vulnerability, questioning innocence, wearing a brave face, and riding in the avalanche of anxiety, and a tender call to seize the moment, finding fleeting hope in a riverside embrace where lives intertwine. Man, Grok, good work. So today was another song by the band Your Famous Friends we talked about in episodes 1 and 2 in the intro, and it's a song that we wrote probably all the way back in like 2004. Kind of cool bit of rock history, at least our rock history. Our band at the time played this song live at CBGB's, the very famous Manhattan Rock Cathedral. I'm going to mention the guitarist once again, Brian Mello Wilcox. I'm going to mention him a fair amount in this series, and it's with good reason. On Today, you're going to hear Melo's syncopated, atmospheric guitar stylings, and they really shine through. And I love how AI didn't really mess with it either, just kind of kept it because I think AI knew it was cool.
I can't complain. I feel it slipping away.
So I really found it extra satisfying when Suno, the AI that I used for the music project, it would fundamentally just keep a guitar line basically fully intact and not really mess with it too much, maybe a couple of effects. Even if I dialed up the weirdness, the dial that's inside Suno, and check out the first episode in this series when we discussed that dial in detail and how you can manipulate it. But even if I had the weirdness cranked, Suno never abandoned that guitar line from Mello. And I think it's because it just realized it's super cool. It doesn't need a lot of messing with.
Send my love and live for today.
On the very opposite end of keeping the full, initial intent of the song, I mentioned in the intro, the original version of the song Today was nearly 7.5 minutes long. And it had this very divergent and windy little side quest that it went on that I still really love. But one of the most pleasant surprises on this entire album creation process was realizing this track didn't have to go get super weird in order for it to be memorable. It stays super refreshing and different throughout, but it also kind of stays in this near breezy vibe entirely. And in my opinion, it just works. It's such a cool tune. My favorite part about this song, besides the really cool guitar, is definitely the lyrics. And specifically, I love the second verse of this track. It goes like this. Today, I'm on my own. It's all I really know. My fears, they come and go. An avalanche caused by one flake of snow.
My fears, they come and go. An avalanche caused by one flake of snow.
I always love that lyric and kind of feel like in some part of our lives, we've all been there before, feeling really crispy and kind of right on that edge of anxiety. And I think that lyric really captures, that sense, what that feels like. It's not a fun thought to sit with, but it's a very real one. As far as the AI process with Suno for this song, I remember seeing the song pop back out and noticing the length of the song at about 4 minutes. And I was like totally pissed off. I was like, I put in a 7.5 minute song in and you basically have it. This is like going to a strip club and you request November Rain and they play like, 1 in a million. If you understand that, then you're cool, I think. But I got to say, when I press play on what was this near final version, this 4 minute version, I was just blown away. It was so good. You'll also hear some cool trailing vocals in this song. And a simple Suno tip I could offer you is that when you're putting in your lyrics in the verse, there's like a little box you could, it will extract the lyrics automatically, but then you could go in and manipulate them, manually. That would be the non-automatic way. And you could put a parentheses. If you put a parentheses at the end of a lyric line and you type in whatever you want after that, well, then the AI realizes that you want a trailing vocal to be there. It's kind of cool.
Feel the breeze come my way, comes our way. Best summer's breath.
So on the album today is track 3, and that's for a reason, because I think it very well might be your favorite song on this album. It's one of mine for sure. This track overall is the largest divergence from the original format, but from the moment I pressed play on it, I just couldn't go back to the original. I think this shines brighter than it. It's just different and cool. All right, so that is the full story behind track number 3 today off of Austin Rye's debut album, Love Like Blind. Go listen to the full track right now. The link is in the description. It's a pinned comment. It's right here on screen. So go do it and do it today. Get it? If you love the songs in this series, drop a like, give me a comment, let me know your favorite part. And of course, subscribe so you do not miss any of the tracks. Hit the little bell too. And if you got questions about the AI process, ask them in the comments. I read every single one and I love sharing this stuff. And I will see you next week for track number 4. It is our title track, Love Like Blind. And for this one, you better dust off your jeans and boots because we're going pure indie folk. Here's 6 seconds of the title track, Love Like Blind, to spur you on, and bye for now.
It took a lifetime to make, and only seconds to
The very famous Manhattan. I have heartburn all of a sudden. Why? I don't know.